mean, that's what, as long as it's going to create a good flow, we'll go over it. Only a basket tape out here.
That's fine. I just need someone to walk on.
Yep. Okay. As good as it's going to get.
All right, everyone, let's come on, make our way in here. We're going to talk about tandems. We got the live stream going outside and inside, so you guys can watch outside. It's probably just a couple seconds delay. It's a pretty decent view, not the most amazing view. You can see most of the track. I do need at least the first couple of battle drivers back here in the ready. So if you guys don't already or haven't already seen it, the first couple battles is going to be Thomas versus Noah, Steve versus Royce, Zach J versus Ryan. Those are the first three battles. We are dead track. We're dead track, guys. Quit running. We're trying to hear everyone back here. Let's go dead track. Let's get everyone piled in here too, because I'm only going to answer questions once for tandem. So come on, pile back in here. Tandem time. We want to roll through this. We got a pretty cool drift game lined up for you guys too, so we want to have time for that. I just want to give you guys a chance for some open track after the competitions. So if you are not on the first couple of battles, you can come out here and actually stand on the track. That's fine. Just give everyone room to get out here. We're still missing a bunch of drivers from earlier. You guys want to yell out the pit area, try to get everyone in here. Give it like one more minute. People are, yeah, come around, everyone up.
We can.
Volunteers.
Yeah. That'd be the best way. That way I can talk through it.
If we have two people that want to volunteer, we're going to do kind of a concourse demo to show everyone flipping points, and I'm going to talk about how we're going to judge each car. So whoever's got a car on and wants a free practice lap, come on up to the line. Come on up to the line, get a free practice lap. But just park your car right at the line, so we're going to have two cars there and have the rest of the drivers will know when to get things rolling. Alright, we got two on the line, so you guys are going to be our kind of demo teaser cars here. Everyone pile in. Because we're using the entire track, there are only a few areas, but you can fire your car up and park if you want. The areas you can park are going to be the garage over there, so if you want to park where that blue FRS is, that's in the garage, that's fair game. You can also park in in the inner turn of the intermountain pass where there's a couple of white lines, so 4 or 5 cars can back up into that spot pretty comfortably. Does everyone that's in the little room want to come onto the track? Even if you're not in the first couple battles, we're talking about how the scoring works, so we need everyone to be able to hear it. Don't want any confusion or questions. Also, please park your car once you get it where you want it and do not drive it anymore. And everyone's excited and wants to drive, but once we get through this meeting, you can't get to driving. Anyone in the room, the pit room with the red tables that wants to come in here, final call, final call. All right. Most of you guys have been here before. If you have not been here, we run tandems just like the real thing, so it's single elimination. You got 3 judges, a pretty good amount of RC experience. It's going to be myself, got Renee, we got Glenn. We're running the judging at all the events. We try to keep it fun, we try to keep it fair, we try to be as unbiased as possible. Today we're going to try to not use any reviews, we're just going to try to call it as we see it and as we remember it. That's going to keep the program rolling, but if we can't make a call, we'll still go to a potential one more time if we need to. So the way it works, today's course, 2 at a time, just like the real thing. The car closer to the outer wall is going to be your lead car. That car is going to come out of the gate and have to do a little manji around the cones. Do not rush that little manji, because if you hit the cones once, you're going to come on back and we're going to try it again. If you hit the cones twice, you get a 0 for that lead run. And that basically means as long as your competitor doesn't crash on either one of his runs, he is going to win. So you don't want to hit the cones twice. So don't push it. It's not a race off the line. The cones are there to slow down that lead car to make sure that it is a decent initiation and a good head-to-head chase going into zone number 1. So because the lead car is going to basically cut in front of the chase car's line, chase car, you got to back off on the start. So chase car, you cannot be side by side when that lead car is trying to do his manji. Wait for the lead car to manji. Get right on the rear bumper, and then you guys are both going to transition into that first transition initiation section. So lead car, your job is to hit the clipping points with a good amount of speed and some angle. So there's 8 clipping points out here. We only did 7 in qualifying, so we're going to do number 8 for the tandems. And you're going to finish right after this light post that's right in front of me. So you finish right in front of the judge's stand. That's lead car. Chase car's job is to just near the lead car's line. So if the lead car misses the clipping points, you can also miss the clipping points. The lead car takes a funky line, just follow his line, stay as close as you can near his angle with as little contact as possible. If you're contacting the lead car enough to throw his line off or make him crash, that's going to be negative points on you. That's basically it when it comes to tandems. Any questions? Yes. So, sorry, I'm struggling today. We don't really have them marked, but we know where they are. You guys know the line. So, really the only decel zones are the transition zones. The only non-decel zone that's going to cause someone to crash if you do try to hit the brakes, and we're going to see it, is we call it power alley. So it's the center section in between clips 3 and 4. If you're braking in that zone and causing the chase car to either hit you or spin out, that's going to be a big deduction. That's actually going to be your fault for the crash. So that's really the only non-decel zone, I guess you could say. We can call it an acceleration zone if you want. Everywhere else, you're going to have deceleration coming into the tight sections, but we don't really have quote-unquote decel zones marked, if that makes sense. Any other questions? That's good. We've never had a decel zone question. No? Because usually have more questions. The bracket's posted on the Facebook page and the Facebook group, so you guys are going to kind of know where you're running. Please be ready. Well, once again, there's not a lot of room to park your car since we're using the full course today. So there are a couple of spots, so if you're up next, you can go park your car somewhere or just be on standby kind of in the pre-grid zone. Drivers have preference on where they want to stand. So when it's your turn to drive, grab a seat on the driver's stand. When it's not your turn to drive, try to stay out of the way so drivers can't get a good spot on the track. Any other questions, concerns, comments? Yes.
How are you looking at, say, someone definitely has like a faster car compared to the chase car? And because they can't keep up from the start.
Yeah, so that's a good question. That's the toughest part about RC drifting because you can't set your cars up to be fast. But it usually makes your car, if your car is set up that way, extremely hard to chase a slow car. So if that's the case, if your car is set up to have so much grip that you can't keep it sideways chasing the other car, that's where you're going to lose a lot of the points that you potentially gained in your lead run. We do take that into consideration. If you know you just can't keep up with someone, we did outer clipping points for this exact reason. It gives slower cars an opportunity to at least stay close. Run it inside line, try to stay as close as you can, and then we'll see what happens when we switch it up. If you're just slow because your car is set up or you're crowd walking, we're also going to look for that too. So if you're leading and your car is slow and you're doing it on purpose, crowd walking, and the guy behind you can't stay sideways because of that, that's not going to be the chase car's fault. So yes, we're going to keep that into consideration here, Kevin. Good question. Anything else? No. Okay. So we got the first couple of battles. First one is going to be Thomas versus Noah. Then it's going to be Steve versus Royce. Then it's going to be Zach versus Ryan. So those drivers are ready. Grab a chair. We will get ready for tandems. Right after tandems, we're going to do the drift game too. So stick around. You ready? Right at the top, so the top of round one. All the way to the left. TQ today was MST Mike, second qualifier. Second qualifier Mike B, third qualifier Spaghetti. So those were some solid qualifying runs. But without further ado, let's get round one rolling. Thomas, Noah on the line. Thomas and Noah on the line. Up next, Steve and Royce. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We've never done that before. Yeah, while everyone's here, we're going to do a little concourse lap so you guys can see how it's done. Some of the drivers did do some control practice, but we'll kind of call it out too. Big things to keep in mind, we're not super critical on this. We like to keep it light, we like to keep it fun at our event, so we try not to take it too seriously. We don't have a light, it's going to be a 3, 2, 1, go. That's going to tell the lead car that he can then take off. Chase car, you can go whenever you want. I would not go early today because you're going to be in the lead car's way on this initiation little zone we got going. So chase car, you probably want to just slow roll until he makes his transition. But yeah, we'll do a little practice here. So we got 2 cars on the line. I'm going to give it the 3, 2, 1, and then you guys will take off. So drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. So that's a perfect chase car checkup through zone number 1. But once again, lead car looking for the clipping points. Chase car just trying to keep good proximity and near that line. Good looking tandem so far. And changing it up through the finish right there. And then that's going to close out the run. And then you guys are just going to grid up, swap positions. You guys can do it again if you want. Give one more show. Yeah, change it up, guys. We're doing a legit practice here. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, perfect start, both drivers, good looking lines. Lead cars is doing what we're looking for, keeping it wide, keeping it into the clipping points. This is kind of the scenario that DK asked about a slower chase car. We're doing a good job running a slightly inside line to keep up with him, which is totally okay. And that's going to do it. That's going to end that run. We're going to match the winner, and then the winner's going to move on. So without further ado, let's get round one kicked off. We got Thomas. We have Noah. Thomas is going to lead first. Noah is going to chase him down. What's up? More practice? Oh, he was one of that actually. Yeah, that was strategy right there. Hey, Pace, are you ready? I'm going to try not to lose my voice. Sorry, it's scratchy today. If I die over here, Renee will take over for me. We got Thomas leading the way. We got Noah chasing him down. This is round one. These drivers trying to get into the top 16. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Solid initiation from your lead driver. Dragging tail on the HobbyTown flag, showing off. Practice paying off. Chase car now tucking up, going into power alley. Lead car lays it down to the mountain pass, looking for the outer clip. Coming into the section now. Chase car all over your leader, coming through zone number 7 into the outside 8. And through the finish, solid run, clap it up. That's what we're talking about, good run. Now we got Noah leading the way. Thomas is going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Noah, big power off the line. Thomas closes the gap. Oh, a little wall contact, but your lead car, oh, then over rotates. We did not get that question asked in the practice, but one of the other cars over rotates and basically kills the run right there and gives the competitor full points. And they finish it up in style. Fun. So our first driver moving on to the top 16. Thomas is moving on. Thomas moves on. When you do win in this first round, you're going to have a while till you go again. So feel free to grab a spot in the pits. It'll be at least 20 minutes until you go again. On the ground right now we got Steve Maines versus Royce. Steve Maines versus Royce. Steve is going to lead. Royce is going to chase him down. Here it is. We got Steve leading the way, Royce chasing him down. Qualifier number 9 versus 24. Steve leads for round number 1. Mike's getting kicked out of his chair. Once again, we're going to try to keep the same rules we had in qualifying. When the drivers are live, please do not run, stand, lean forward, any of that. Try to hold your spot until they are done. We got Steve leading. Royce chasing him down. Drivers ready on the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Good looking initiation. Both drivers. Little wall tap to your leader. Oh, sends him into an understeer. Drivers are back going. Oh, then catches the inside wall, causes an over-rotation crash. That's going to end the run right there. We'll let him finish it up, change it up. All right, we're going to change it up. It's going to be Royce leading the way. Steve's going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Good speed and initiation. But driver Steve gives it the door through zone number 1 into number 2. Pretty decent transition. Royce working the throttle in that lead car, looking for the outer mountain section, zone number 4, 5, 6. Into the infield. Steve still all over his door. And through the finish, number 8. Moving on to the next round. Royce is moving on. Royce is going to move on. All right, now on the line we got Zach versus Ryan. Zach versus Ryan on deck. Up next is going to be DK versus Obi. Right now it's going to be Zach versus Ryan. Zach leads the way. Ryan chases him down. Zach on the outside, Ryan on the inside. Drivers are ready. Judges are ready. Track's clear. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Smooth start. Both vehicles. Perfect initiation from your chase car all over Zach's door. Allows him to transition. Zach deep in clip number 2 and 3. Into Power Alley through the mountain pass. Deep in zone 4, 5, 6, Zach all over that last tipping point. Ryan giving him no room for a mistake. Ryan all over his rear fender through zone number 8, gives him a bumper. Solid battle. Drill, paint every clip. Don't lose the tire. Hey, quick pit stop. Drove right off of it. Quick pit stop on the clock, 1 minute. Oh, just like that, quickest tire change ever seen. Now it's going to be Ryan leading the way. Zach's going to chase him down. Tough to call after round number 1 of this battle. Ryan leads. Zach chases. Track's clear, almost clear. Track's clear. Drivers ready, judges ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Smooth through zone 1 into 2. Technical transition right here. Zach all over Ryan's fender just like he was doing in round number 1. Now to the outer mountain pass. Hardest clip. Oh, the lead car kind of way to rotate, saves it a little bit, loses momentum. Zach now way inside, trying to make up some ground. Through zone number 8 with a wall tap. Moving on to top 16. Zach's moving on. Zach's going to be moving on to the next round. On the ground right now, we got DK versus Obi. DK is going to lead the way. Obi's going to chase him down. Up next is going to be Kyle versus Brian. Kyle versus Brian. You guys are next. On the ground right now, DK versus Obi. Hey, you guys are ready? That's what I'm talking about. Tracks clear. Judges are ready. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's going to be a cone tap. Bring it back. Bring it back. Line it back up. Tap the cone again. It's going to be a 0 for that round. DK is going to lead the way. Obi's going to chase him down. Don't hit the cone 2 times. Drivers ready, judges ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Smooth start from DK, your leader. Beautiful transition. Both cars looking smooth through zone number 1. Lead car deep in zone number 2. Perfect transition. One of the hardest spots of the track. Through Power Alley. Into the mountain pass. Obi all over him, not giving him 1 inch of room. DK throwing it way out to the white wall there, coming to the inside section. Now through zone number 8, bumper to bumper through the finish. All right, we're going to change things up. See what happens this pass by. It's going to be Obi leading the way. DK is going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Solid start. DK throws a wild little understeer from the lead car. He gets it corrected with the E-brake. Coming through zone number 3. DK closing the gap. Big power from the leader, Obi. All through zone number 5 in the mountain pass. Oh, understeer sends him into the wall there through 6. Coming through number 8 in the finish. Moving on, the top 16. DK moving on. DK is going to move on. Up next, we got Kyle versus Brian. Kyle versus Brian on the line. It's going to be Kyle leading. Brian's going to chase him down. Up next is going to be Busani versus Zach F. Busani and Zach, you guys are next. Right now it's Kyle versus Brian. Kyle's going to lead the way. Brian's going to chase it down. Track's clear. Double stacked in the audience section. Pretty cool zone number 1, just like the real thing, going right to the crowd. No pressure. Kyle leads. Brian chases. Driver's ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Good looking start. Door to door. Kyle's deep in zone number 1. Brian, a little bit of taking a grass ride there through zone number 2. Closes the gap though into Power Alley in the mountain section. Leader a little hesitant, but keeping good spacing and angle. Coming through zone 7 into the final transition of zone number 8. Coming through the finish. Give us some claps, guys. Where's the audience? Let's go. All right. Change it up. It's going to be Brian leading the way. Kyle chasing him down. Winner goes on to the top 16. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, beautiful start. Kyle closes that door all over Brian's fender. Brian looking good through zone. Oh, a little wall contact's going to send him sideways, but gets it corrected. Coming into zone 6 and 7, Kyle loses a little bit of angle. Now all over the door through the finish. Moving on to the next round. Kyle's moving on. Kyle's going to move on. It is now Busani versus Zach. Busani versus Zach. Busani's going to lead first. Zach's going to chase him down. Up next is going to be Charlie versus Josh. Charlie versus Josh together next. Good looking battle so far. Getting down to the top 16 drivers here. A couple rounds left at number 1. Busani's going to lead the way. Zach's going to chase him down. Drivers fist bumping in the stand. That's what we like to see. Judges ready. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Good looking start from your lead car. Taps the HobbyTown flag in clip number 1. Good transition. Technical section right here. Now laying down the power. Lead car Busani gaps the chase car just a little bit. But now Zach closing the gap. Through zone 7 into the final transition of zone number 8. Busani all over that clipping point and through the finish. Going to change things up. Zach's going to lead the way. Busani's going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Lead car gets it sideways in the initiation zone. Solid through zone 1 and 2. A little bit of a slower versus faster car dynamic. Busani doing a good job with my e-brake, keeping it sideways all over Zach's fender through the mountain pass. Now to the big transition of zone number 6 and 7, still door to door. Busani still working the throttle into the final transition. A little understeer from Zach through zone number 8. Moving on to the top 16. Busani's moving on. Busani moves on. On the ground right now, we got Charlie versus Josh. Charlie versus Josh. Up next is going to be Cheeseburger versus Memo. You guys are next. Charlie versus Josh. Charlie's going to lead the way. Josh is going to chase him down. Track's clear. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Slow start with both drivers getting right. A little understeer from your chase car, but now he gets it sideways. Charlie looking solid through zone 1, 2, and number 3. Now laying down the power into the mountain section. Looking for that outer clip. A little shallow on 4. Gets barely into 5. Now through zone 6 and 7. Door to door once again. Charlie super sideways through zone 8 and through the finish. Change it up, change it up. Josh is going to lead. Charlie's going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Big T from the lead car on a little wall tap prematurely. Gets the right in secondary wall tap. Keeps it sideways somehow. Now collected into the power alley. Charlie all over his back fender. Into transition zone number 6 and 7. Oh, another slight wall tap from your lead car. Almost takes out your TQ through the finish of zone 8. Moving on to the next round. Charlie's moving on. Charlie's moving on. We got 4 battles left. 4 battles left in round number 1. Right now it's going to be Cheeseburger versus Memo. Cheeseburger's going to lead the way. Memo's chasing him down. Cheeseburger leading the way. Memo's chasing him down. Tracks clear. Drivers ready. Judges ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Good looking initiation from your lead car. Deep in zone number 1 and 2. Memo closing the door through the transition. Now into power alley, into the mountain zone. Cheeseburger way out there in zone number 4. Looking solid. Memo all over it. Gives him a tap coming into 6. Now into the last transition of the course. Lead car almost on a ripple, so it looks like he gets saved and through the finish. We're going to change things up. Memo's going to lead. Cheeseburger's going to chase him down. Driver's ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. A little bit of a hesitant start, but both drivers getting sideways, looking good through zone 1 and 2. Nice transition from your chase car all over Memo's rear quarter. Looking to the outer mountain pass, zone number 5, a little shallow. Both drivers still right there through zone 6 and 7. Last transition through the finish. Moving on to the top 16. Cheeseburgers moving on. Cheeseburgers moving on. On the ground right now. Cody and Eloy. Cody versus Eloy. Up next is going to be Devin versus Charles. You guys are up next. Start thinking about it. On the ground right now, we got Cody Eloy. Cody leads the way. Eloy chases him down. Drivers in their positions. Judges are ready. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Good looking start, big angle for your lead car, tapping the flag, Eloy all over his door, taking a slightly inside line. Solid transition through zone number 3 into the power alley. Cody putting on a lead run clinic. Eloy trying to close the gap, coming into section 6 and 7. Now door to door, looking for the final transition of zone number 8 in the last clip. Beautiful finish. Solid applause there, guys. Good stuff. We're changing it up. Eloy leads the way. Cody chases him down. Driver is ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Good start, both drivers. Good look initiation through zone number 1. Eloy all over zone 2. Solid transition, both vehicles into power alley. Eloy throwing it out to the mountain pass. A little bit of an inside line. Cody mirrored it perfectly through zone number 6 and 7. Looking for the final transition, door to door. Oh, and into the door. Through the finish. Moving on to the top 16. Cody's moving on. Cody's going to move on. On the ground right now, we got Devin versus Charles. Devin versus Charles. Devin's going to lead. Charles going to chase. Once again, drivers do have preference, so feel free to drive from wherever you want. We got Devin leading the way. Charles is going to chase him down. Drivers are ready at the line. Judges ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Good looking start. A little bit of a separation from the first zone. Devin putting on a good first and second clip. Smooth through zone number 3 now. Charles closing the gap. Coming into power alley in the mountain section. Devin throwing it way out in zone number 5. Looking good. Super clean through 6 and 7. Putting on a clinical lead run here. And through the finish. Change it up. Charles going to lead. Devin's going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Conservative start from your lead car, but good transition. A little bit of a wall tap that keeps it sideways. Oh, and then over rotates, coming into section number 2. That's going to kill the run right there. But feel free to finish it up. And they finish it up clean, little concourse run. Moving on to the top 16. Devin's moving on. Devin moves on. Final battle, round number 1. Long list of drivers. We got Ryan versus Buddy. Ryan G versus Buddy. Ryan leads, Buddy follows. All right, drivers on the line, battling for the last spot in the top 16. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Ryan coming off the line, slow and smooth, perfect transition and wall drag there. Buddy all over his fender there through zone number 2, into the transition of 3, almost overtakes him, locks up the brakes. Ryan still keeping it smooth through the mountain pass into section 6 and 7. Looking clean, solid run from your lead car. Buddy now all over his fender through zone number 8. Change it up, change it up. Got Buddy leading the way this time. Ryan's going to chase him down. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Solid initiation. Little shallow through the lead car, but keeping a smooth line. Coming through section 3 now into power alley. Coming to the mountain pass. Looking for that outer zone number 5. Ryan all over his fender. Keeping it smooth and clean. Final transition section into zone number 8, door to door, gives him a bumper through the finish sideways. Taking the last spot to the top 16. Ryan's moving on, Ryan moves on. We have 16 drivers left with some drivers that haven't even run yet. And we are back to the top of the bracket for the second round of this tandem competition. First battle is going to be MST Mike, your top qualifier, versus Thomas. MST Mike versus Thomas. Round number 2 is going to be Royce versus Zach. Royce versus Zach Jarvis, who are battle number 2. Right now we got MST Mike versus Thomas. Drivers in the top 16 try to make their way out to the track so you can be ready to battle. We're rolling through stuff pretty well right now. We want to keep the program rolling, so top 16 drivers start getting your stuff ready. Mike's gonna lead, Thomas is gonna chase. Top qualifier versus number 16 qualifier. Track's clear. Drivers ready. Judges ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Good look at initiation. Big Monty. Huge angle from your lead car. Somehow saves that angle from over rotation. Judges for sure thought he was a goner. Gets it collected now. Big angle through zone 4 and 5. Mountain pass into the intersection. Thomas still all over his door. Mike just made a mental error and forgot about zone number 8. Both drivers surprisingly stopped at 7, so we'll discuss that after this battle. We'll see what happens here. We're going to change things up. Thomas is going to lead the way. Mike's going to follow. Make sure you hit all 8 clips. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Good looking start. Thomas all over zone number 1. Deep in zone number 2. Mike all over his fender though. Through transition. In the power alley. Gives him a little tap. Doesn't seem to phase the lead car. Coming into the mountain section now. Door to door, zone number 7, Mike all over him, nearing that angle perfectly. Now transitioning through number 8 and the finish line. After a quick review of the replay and what happened in the second section of that battle, we're lining you guys up for one more time. One more time. First one more time of the day. It was going to be reverse order, so Thomas is going to lead first, Mike's going to chase, and then we'll change things up. Drivers ready at the line. Thomas leads, Mike chases. 3, 2, 1, go. Good looking start. Oh, little flag drag from your lead car. Thomas putting on a show. Mike all over him through power alley. Beautiful transition. Looking to the mountain pass. Thomas gets angle right at the last second. Zone number 4 now in 6. Mike still all over his rear fender. Looking for a transition into zone number 8. And through the finish, that was a good looking run. Change it up. Mike's going to lead. Thomas is going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Little inner wall tap from your lead car. Doesn't seem to affect it. Oh, Thomas with a little bit of an over rotation. Kind of saves it. Mike just has to keep it smooth for the rest of this run. We'll see what happens through the mountain pass. All over zone number 5. Mike not dialing it back at all. Big angle through zone 6 and 7. Now Thomas all over his fender through 8 and the finish. Oh, you hit my flag. You know the rules. All right. Did I know? No. Moving on to the top 8. First driver in the top 8. MST Mike's moving on. MST Mike moves on. All right, now we have Royce versus Zach. Royce versus Zach. Zach Jarvis. Up next, we got Brandon versus DK. Brandon versus DK. You guys are up next. Zach is going to lead. Royce is going to chase him down. Track is clear. Driver's ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. A little bit of a bumper tap initiation though to keep it clean. Zach with the first start, big angle. Royce all over him, working the throttle, trying to keep it sideways. Into Power Alley Mountain Zone. Beautiful transition, both cars. Royce still there, door to door. Coming through section 6 and into number 7. Transition. Zach gives him a little bumper tap and through the finish of 8. Alright, we're changing things up. Royce is going to lead the way. Zach's going to chase him down. Driver's ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, we're going to bring that back. Bring that back. Code infraction number 1. All right, try this again. Judges ready, drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. That's the start we're looking for. Good initiation, big power, and a wall tap. Oh, slight over rotation from your chase car. Somewhat saves it now, trying to make up some ground on Royce. Royce with big power through zone 4 and 5. Transitioning beautifully through 6 and now 7. And through the finish. Moving on to the next round. Top 8. Royce is moving on. Royce is moving on. Up next, we got Brandon versus DK. Brandon versus DK. Brandon's going to lead. DK is going to chase it down. 2 seasoned drivers at the line, battling for a spot in the top 8. Brandon's going to lead. DK is going to chase him down. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Good looking wiki start from both drivers. Perfect near angle. Coming through zone number 1 and 2. Beautiful transition with a little fender drag from your lead car. DK all over his rear fender though, through the mountain section. Deep in zone number 5, into transition number 6. Oh, little wall tap from your leader ends up causing a collision, but doesn't affect your chase car. Through zone number 8 and the finish. Best run of the day so far right there. That's what we're looking for. Change it up, change it up. DK is now going to lead the way. Brandon's going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Big speed from your lead car. Gets it sideways just in time for section number 1. Brandon all over his rear fender looking for that technical transition of 2 and 3. Into the outer mountain pass. Now Brandon put the pressure on him through zone 4 and 5, just like DK did to him in the final round. Doesn't allow him to transition though. That's gonna still put DK into a smooth run. And once again through zone numbers 7 and 8. After two fantastic runs, DK's moving on. DK's moving on. On the ground right now, it's going to be Kyle versus Fresno. Kyle versus Fresno. Fresno's going to lead first. Kyle's going to chase. All right, we got Fresno leading the way. Kyle's going to chase him down. A good looking battle so far. Judges are getting hyped over here. I'm going to have no voice by the end of the day. Drivers are ready. Judges are ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Good looking start, both drivers, solid angle. Kyle with a good looking gear, takes it slightly inside line on zone number 2. Fresno keeping it out there, looking for the clips into Power Alley. Zone number 5 is a tough one. Fresno deep in the zone. Kyle now all over his door. Perfect transition into zone number 6. Looking for the final zone number 8. Going to door once again. Changing up. Kyle's going to lead. Fresno's going to chase him down. Deep staging. That's allowed. Drivers ready at the line. Judges ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Looking proximity through zone number 1. Lead car. Making it look smooth. Little contact during the transition phase. Fresno having difficulty with a slower vehicle in the lead run. See if he can keep that beat sideways. Kyle putting on a very smooth lead run. Looking solid through zone number 7. Coming into zone number 8. Door to door. Moving on to the next round. Fresno is going to be moving on to the next round. Fresno is moving on. On the line right now, we got Mike B, your current points leader in our winter series versus Busani. Mike B versus Busani. Mike's going to lead the way. Busani's going to chase him down. Two good drivers on the line right now. Should be a solid battle. Good picture here. All right, tires are warm, drivers are ready. Judges getting ready. We got Mike leading the way. Busani's chasing him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Beautiful initiation. Busani not giving him 1 millimeter of room. Coming through zone 1 and 2. Now into Power Alley, still door to door. Another beautiful transition. Mike making it look smooth in that front spot, though. Busani putting on the pressure through zone number 6 and 7. Now one more transition, looking for number 8. Mike taking it way wide. Busani gives a little tap through the finish. All right, solid run. We're changing things up. Busani's going to lead the way. Mike's going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Another door-to-door start through section number 1. Huge angle, both vehicles working through zone number 2 into the transition of 3, the most technical portion of the track. Now Power Alley into Mountain Pass. Mike closes the gap. Busani looking good through zone 5. Into number 6 and 7. Now door-to-door once again. Final transition through the finish. This is a technical one, so we're just taking one more quick look. Give us 1 second. Thirty more seconds and we will have a decision. All right. Judges have a decision. Based on both runs, we're going to line you guys up for a one more time. Both drivers made the slightest errors in different sections of the track, so we're going to call that a wash. And we are going to line you guys up for a one more time. So we're going to change up the order. So Busani's going to lead first. Mike's going to chase him down. We'll see if we can get a better decision. Winner moves on to the top 8. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Another beautiful start. Both cars, perfect transition. Oh, a little too much wall contact from your lead car. Keeps it rolling. We'll see how this rest of the run shakes out. Door-to-door through section 6 and 7. One more transition through 8 and the finish. Change it up, change it up. All right, we're changing up. Mike's going to lead. Busani's going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Good look at initiation once again. Both drivers door to door. Putting on a show in this tandem competition now into the power alley. Perfect transition from your chase car all over him. Putting on the pressure into zone number 6 and 7. Smooth transition from your leader. Boost on, he's not moving 1 millimeter. Through zone 8 and the finish. It's always a tough call, especially when it comes down to wall contact causing an issue after 4 really good close runs and battles. But moving on to the top 8. Mike B is going to move on. Mike B is going to move on. That was the closest call, the only replay we've really used today so far. Fantastic runs, both drivers. Now we have Charlie and Cheeseburger. Charlie versus Cheeseburger.
First row, really the biggest difference was some kind of gap that those two, technically those are transition zones, so you're allowed to kind of that's why they call that wall shift, right?
Oh, I think you guys who's leading. Charlie leads. No, Cheeseburger leads. Sorry, Cheeseburger's going to lead the way. Charlie's going to chase him down. Battling the red cars. We got 3 more spots in the top 8, getting halfway through this bracket. Charlie leads. No, Cheeseburger leads. Sorry, Charlie follows. The red's confusing me. Drivers are ready. Judges are ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Fast start from Cheeseburger, throwing away out there, tapping the flag, making it look good, but Charlie all over it through zone number 2, into 3. Now laying down the power, looking for that outer mount, flipping point, it's a tough one. Cheeseburger just hangs it into zone number 5. Charlie now closing the gap through 6 and 7. Looking for a transition here, throw it out to the wall, through zone number 8, door to door. Charlie now going to lead the way. Cheeseburger going to chase him down. Drivers ready on the line. 3, 2, 1, go! Slower start, but keeps it smooth through zone 1 and 2. Charlie, big angle coming into zone number 3. Cheeseburger now all over his fender, looking for a transition. A little bit of a tap in transition zone. Cheeseburger taps the wall, understeers, but keeps it together. Charlie keeping it smooth, a little wall tap there in zone number 6 from him. Now a door-to-door transition into number 8 and through the finish. We have a decision. Battles are getting harder to call, but moving on to the next round. And the top 8. Charlie's moving on. Charlie's going to move on. On the ground right now, we got Spaghetti versus Cody. Spaghetti versus Cody. Up next, we got Devin versus Ryan. 2 battles left in the top 16. 2 battles to go, top 16. Looking like the drift game will be right around 4 o'clock. So about 4 o'clock, we're going to kick off the drift game. So if you are knocked out of Tandem, start thinking about getting yourself ready around 4 o'clock for the drift game. That's already 1 cone down. Spaghetti versus Cody. Spaghetti is going to lead the way. Cody's going to chase him down. All right, drivers are ready in the line. Spaghetti's going to lead the way. Cody's going to chase him down. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Spaghetti coming out smooth. Cody right on his bunker through the initiation, making it look clean. Spaghetti hanging way out there for zone number 2. Almost took out the beginning of that wall, dragging a whole wall there now. Power out the mountain section. Oh, a little bit of a wall tap, but keeps it together. Now into zone number 6 and 7, big angle. Cody's still right there, all over it, through zone number 8. All right, we're changing things up. It's going to be Cody leading the way. Spaghetti's going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Beautiful, snappy transition, both vehicles. Cody big angle, Spaghetti all over it though. Technical zone number 2 transition, door to door through the power alley. We'll see what happens here. Big angle from the lead car into the mountain zone, door to door still. Through zone number 6 and 7, little wall tap from your leader. Spaghetti now closes the gap, coming into zone number 8, door to door. All right, we have a pretty quick call on this one, even though those are 2 very good battles. We're going to line you guys up for a one more time. A one more time. That was a pretty obvious one more time. 2 little baby mistakes, different sections. Going to call that a wash and line you guys up. Once we get the track cleared. Devin, you actually might be in a death zone right there. Yeah, sometimes people drag a bumper. Yeah, you go next to Mike, that's probably safe. All right, Cody's going to lead the way. Spaghetti's going to chase it down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Solid looking initiation once again. Through zone number 1. Big angle from your lead car. Spaghetti hanging it out right next to him. Perfect transition, gives him a little fender tap into power alley. Looking good through the mountain pass. Both drivers deep into zone number 5. Now section 6 and 7. Getting a little bit of an inside line to come back. Door to door through zone number 8 with a wall tap from your leader. Changing it up. These boys putting on a clinic out there. Sketty's now going to lead the way. Cody's going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect initiation. Deep in zone number 1, making it look easy. Big angle, perfect transition. Both vehicles through zone number 3, power alley time. Looking for that outer mountain cliff. Cody closes the gap here in that angle through zone number 6 and 7. Now still door to door. Letting the transition happen through zone number 8 and through the finish with the wall tap once again.
Yeah, they drive together well. I'm hoping for stuff.
That was a hell of a battle. But we had a decision. Moving on to the top 8. Cody's moving on. Cody moves on. Last battle, top 16. We got Devin versus Ryan. Devin versus Ryan. Devin's going to lead. No, Ryan's going to lead. Sorry. Ryan's going to lead. Devin's going to chase. Drivers in the top 8. Start thinking about it. Start thinking about the drivers in the top 8. We got Ryan lead the way. Devin's going to chase him down for the last spot in the top 8.
3 hours just to face each other.
You guys drove here together? Oh man, that's how it always shakes out. We'll try to keep this as close and exciting as possible so you can talk about it the whole ride home. But we got Ryan leading the way. We got Devin chasing him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, looking sharp so far. Ryan, good initiation. Deep in zone number 1, grabs the flag. Devin not giving it 1 inch. Through the technical transition of zone number 3 into the power alley. A little bit of contact in the transition. Ryan keeping huge angle. Devin trying to close that gap into zone 6 and 7. One more tap to the transition of 8 through the finish with the wall tap from your leader. We're changing it up. Devin's going to lead the way. Ryan's going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Beautiful start, both drivers, perfect initiation. Ryan all over Devin's door. Devin all over clip number 2 into the transition 3. Now power alley looking for that outer mountain pass. Clip of 4 gets it done. Number 5 there as well. Ryan still all over his door. Looking for number 6. Not giving Devin 1 inch into the transition of 8. And through the finish. The judges have a decision. Hopefully this doesn't cause someone to have to buy a bus ticket home. But Ryan's moving on to the next round. Ryan moves on to the next round. We have 8 drivers left. 8 drivers left. I need all 8 drivers to be ready on trackside. First battle is going to be MST Mike versus Royce. MST Mike versus Royce. All right, we got MST Mike versus Royce. MST Mike versus Royce. We got Mike leading the way. This is your top qualifier versus Royce. Qualifier 24, working up the ladder here. All right, drivers look like they're ready. Track is clear. Judges are ready. Drivers, 3, 2, 1, go. Slow and smooth start from your leader. Royce putting it on 2, laying down the power. Mike big angles in 1 and 2. Looking solid. Who's number 3 now? Power alley. We'll see who's got the horsepower. Into the mountain pass. Mike Hill done into number 5. Now into zone 6 and 7. Royce though right there all over him. Knocking in 1 inch through the finish. Take it up, take it up. All right, Royce is going to lead the way. Mike's going to follow. Drivers ready at the line. Judges ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Slow and steady start once again. Then the power gets laid down. A little bit of a tap from your leader, but Mike actually gets it back sideways. Now they're battling through zone number 3 into the power alley. Royce lays it down and gaps him a little bit. Mike closes that gap though now into the transition of 6 and 7. Back door to go. Oh, a little checkup from your lead car causes some contact. Now into zone number 8, door to door through the finish. Moving on to the final 4. Your TQ MST Mike's going to move on to the next round. Very close battle once again. 2 great drivers on track. But MST Mike's going to edge out Royce and move on to the final 4. We got TK versus Fresno. TK versus Fresno. Up next is going to be Mike B versus Charlie. Up next, Mike B versus Charlie. Up now is TK versus Fresno. Once again, the drift game. Drift game is going to kick off right around 4 o'clock. So come on back to the track with your car at 4 o'clock. That's going to kick off the drift game. We got a pretty fiery one, no pun intended. All right, leading is probably what you're waiting for. This is qualifier number 13 versus 5. So Fresno is going to lead the way. Fresno is going to lead the way. PK is going to chase it down. Drivers are ready. Track's clear. Judges ready. Drivers, 3, 2, 1, go. Good looking start. Both vehicles here at angle perfectly. Fresno hanging away out there through zone number 2. Beautiful transition. PK all over him though. Waits for the transition through Power Alley. Fresno a little hesitant through zone number 4, but made it work. PK now all over his center through zone 6. Transitioning through 7 and 8. Taps the wall there from your leader. But finishes it out. Change it up, change it up. That door frame will get you. DK. Yeah, that's the wrong door in this place. The only door you don't want to hit. We got DK leading the way. Fresno's going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. DK laying the power down off the start. Big angle through section number 1. Looking through zone number 2. Fresno now closing the gap. Lets it transition in zone 3. Now puts down the power in the mountain pass. DK way out there in zone number 4 and 5. Changing it up through 6 and 7. Looking clean still. Fresno nearing that line perfectly through number 8 and the finish. Joining MST Mike in the final 4. DK's moving on. DK moves on. On the line right now, we got Mike B versus Charlie. Mike B versus Charlie. Mike B's going to lead first. Charlie's going to chase him down. Mike's going to lead. Charlie's going to chase him down. Who's going to fix that green tire? That'll work. All right, Mike's going to lead. Charlie's going to chase him down. Driver's ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Big transition from the leader. Sends it perfectly through zone 1 and 2. Charlie trying to clear that line all over through section 3. Now in the power alley. Looking for that outer section 4 and 5. Charlie closing the gap once again. Transitioning through 6. Final transition of the course. Looking for that final outer clip. And through a finish. Charlie now going to lead the way. Mike's going to chase him down. Drivers ready. Judges ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Smooth start. Beautiful transition and initiation. Both drivers. Charlie's grabbing some flag there in section number 1. A little bit of a slower lead car is going to make your chase car work for it to keep that thing sideways. Charlie laying it down through zone 4 and 5. Way deep in zone number 5. Looking for the transition here in 6 and 7. Mike now all over him. Looking for the final transition. A little bit of a bumper tap. Doesn't affect the leader. Through the finish. Moving on to the top 4. Mike moves on. Mike's going to move on. Last battle, top 8. We got Cody versus Ryan. Cody versus Ryan. And then we are down to 4 cars. Cody versus Ryan. They're both sleeping. Yep, I don't think they thought they were up. It goes faster once you get into the top 8.
Well, welcome to the halftime show.
I need a break. I'm struggling. It is much appreciated. This is a 30-second commercial break. Thanks to our sponsors, ProTech and EcoPower.
When you hit the door, you gotta hit it with that called waste.
If you are in the top 4, you are up next. So if you won, if you're still in it, you are up next. Once again, we're right on track to do the drift games at 4 o'clock. We're going to do our giveaways right before the drift games. So everyone that's here today gets a chance to win some swag from our sponsors, ProTech and EcoPower. It's Super G. They gave us some stuff. One of the Super G guys came to visit us earlier in the year, dropped off some gear. Who came? Oh, who leads? That's a good question. Ryan leads, Cody chasing. This is qualifier number 6 versus 14. Ryan's going to lead, Cody's going to chase him down. Track's clear, judges ready, drivers ready on the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's a cone. We're going to bring that back. Cone violation number 1. Ryan versus Cody. Bring it back for a do-over. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Smooth start, beautiful initiation. That's what we want to see. A little wall tap doesn't affect the lead car. Cody all over him. Through the technical transition section of 2 and 3. Now Power Alley looking for zone number 4. Deep in zone number 5 is your leader. Cody's still right there through section 6 and 7. One more transition through the finish. Door to door still. All right, we're changing things up. Cody's going to lead. Ryan's going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Solid first section, deep in clip number 1 and number 2. Big angle from your lead car. Ryan all over him though. Puts on the pressure now into the power zone. Look at that outer zone number 4 and zone number 5. Ryan still all over his fender. Looking through number 6. Now tightens it way up through 7. Coming into the final zone. All over the wall with the wall ride from the lead car. Judges have a decision. Moving on to the last spot. Final 4. Cody's going to move on. Cody's going to take the last spot in the final 4. Very close battle, very close to call. Went down to the clipping points. We have 4 drivers left. Once again, if you got knocked out, we're drift gaming at 4 o'clock. So if you're ready, back on the track at 4 o'clock. Everyone's welcome to participate. But right now we got 4 drivers left. It's going to be MST Mike versus DK. MST Mike versus DK. Two smooth, big angle drivers right here on track. Mike's going to lead the way. DK's going to chase him down. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Smooth start, big whip for your chase car. Mike deep in zone number 1, looking through zone number 2, still smooth. Good transition through the third section, now power alleying, looking for zone number 4. Gets it, DK deep in it as well, all over him in zone number 5. Coming into 6 and 7, keeping it smooth. One more transition on the course through zone 8. That was a perfect gear run and beautiful, smooth lead run from your top qualifier today. Close to call. We'll see what happens this round. Run by. It's going to be DK lead the way. Mike's going to chase him down. Winner goes to the final battle. Drivers ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Big speed from DK, solid initiation whip, gets in zone number 1. Michael Billy inside on his line so far, looking for that transition in zone number 2. Now right there, door to door, in Tower Alley, looking for that outer mountain pass. DK deep in zone 4 and 5. Coming into the technical slowdown section of 6 and 7. One more transition through the finish. Solid run. Moving on to the finals. DK moving on. DK secures the final spot. Mike, don't turn your car off because you're going to battle for third. Right now we got Mike B versus Cody. Mike B versus Cody. These two guys are battling it out for points too. They're two of the top points runners. I think both drivers have been to all 4 events so far. Mike is going to lead, Cody's going to chase. Mike leads, Cody chases. Winner goes on to the finals. This is going to be a good battle. Track is clear. Judges are ready. Drivers are ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Solid start, both vehicles mirrored perfectly. Deep in zone number 2, good looking transition. Cody closes the gap. Now who's going to lay down the power? Who's got the horses? Mike dragging the fence on zone number 4. First one to do that today. Now tight through zone number 6 and 7. Cody right there. One more transition into the finish. Change it up, change it up. All right, we're changing things up here. Cody's going to lead the way. Mike's going to chase him down. Drivers ready. Judges ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Smooth start. Beautiful initiation. Both vehicles. Oh, Cody's going to clip the wall. That's going to cause a full-on crash and pretty much wipe the run right there like we discussed in the drivers meeting. So this is most likely just a fun victory run. Judges will discuss quickly. And moving on to the next round is gonna be Mike. Mike's moving on. So right now we're gonna battle for third. It's gonna be Cody versus MST Mike. Cody versus MST Mike battling for third. The final hardware of the day, third place here. So yep, that's how it's gonna be. Mike's TQ. He'll be leading the way. Cody's going to chase him down first for third place. Drivers ready on the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Solid looking start. You want to check up your lead car because he came in with too much speed. Cody tries to correct to offset that, gets it right, and now they're going through zone number 3 into Power Alley. Looking for number 4 and 5, Mike deep at 5, Cody right on his fender. Coming in the last transition of the course, a little tap from your chase car, now door to door. All right, we're changing things up. Cody's going to lead. Mike's going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Big speed from the lead car. Solid angle. A little shallow on that first zone, but gets deep in zone number 2. Mike trying to transition there. 3 a little bit inside. We'll see if they can transition. They do. Now through the Power Alley and mountain section. Cody deep in zone 5. Mike looking for a transition there for 6 and 7. Big angle from your lead car in the final transition section through the finish. After a little bit of judge discussion, after 2 great battles, taking the final spot on the podium today and third place in today's tandem event, Cody's taking the third spot. Cody's going to take home the third. Now we need DK versus Mike B for all the marbles. DK versus Mike B. Mike B is going to lead first. DK is going to chase him down. Right after this, we're going to get things ready for the drift game. So if you want to compete in the drift game, come on out, bring your car out here. We're going to line you guys up on the front stretch right after this tandem battle and go over the rules for the drift game. But right now, tandem, all the marbles, Mike B versus DK. All right, drivers in the grid where they want to be. Judges are ready. Track is cleared. Drivers, 3, 2, 1, go. Mike coming out of the gate with the speed of DK right on his door, looking solid through zone number 1. Now deep in zone number 2. DK trying to keep up with that fast car. Mike all over it through Power Alley, though, putting on the pressure in the mountain section. Now zone number 5, door to door. Big angle from your lead car. DK now giving it 1 inch, though. Little late transition from your leader, but DK checks up and through the finish. All right, judges, take some mental notes as we move into the second battle of this final battle of today's tandem competition. We got DK leading the way. Mike's going to chase him down. Drivers ready at the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Solid looking start, both cars, big angle. DK hanging way out there through zone number 2. Good transition into zone number 3 now. Mike trying to keep angle up with DK. DK deep in zone number 4 and way in number 5. Putting on a clinic. Mike not giving it 1 inch though through the last transition section here of 8. A little bit of separation, but closes the gap. we have a decision in the judge's booth. Taking the top spot in today's Winter Series number 4 event, DK is going to take the win. Mike's going to take on the 2nd spot. Cody's going to come home in 3rd. So DK takes it. If I could get the top 3 guys to come meet right in front of me here, I'll grab a quick picture. Come with yourself and your car. And then if everyone else wants to start lining their cars up on the front straightaway here, we're going to get the drift game rolling.
Yeah, more angle in the clips and like a little bit of separation here. But basically nothing. You guys are really good.